Hello everyone, I'm the Canadian Gaming Penguin. We've had a bit of Final Fantasy XIV related news in the last few weeks, and I'd like to go over some of it in this video. First up, as some of you may already know, patch 5.57 is now available as of June 22nd, 2021. This was a relatively small update. To go over the patch update, I will be taking a look at some of what is included in the patch notes. First up is the changes to Eden's Promise Savage. 2 treasure coffers will now always appear, and the weekly restriction on rewards has been removed. Players may now proceed directly to any area within it. Additionally, players will receive the power of the Echo. Yay and stuff. Next, there are some changes with Boston Southern Front. Field notes on Dunbu, or however you say that, have been added to possible rewards for completing the Brought to Heal and No Camping Allowed skirmishes. Treasure chests that appear after freeing hostages during the critical engagement, the Battle of Castrum Lacus Latori, will now yield forgotten fragments. Also related to the Battle of Castrum Lacus Latori, the amount of metal earned for completion has been increased. Also related to the Boston Southern Front, the number of Boston clusters required in exchange for the following items from the Resistance Quartermaster has been reduced from 3 to 1. So that includes the Forgotten Fragment of Clarity, Contention, Finesse, Fortitude, and Divinity. And the number of time-worn artifacts received upon completing the Delubrum Reginae, again, however you say that, has been increased from 1 to 3. And next, and something I'm super happy about, is the weekly limitation on Allagan Tomestones of Revelation has been increased from 450 to 900, aka they doubled it. And anyway, I'm super happy about that because I've been slowly collecting enough tomestones for each of the jobs I currently have at level 80, and in the meanwhile I'm leveling up the other classes, jobs, whatever, and I'm currently leveling them up faster than I can collect the tomestones. So this change will really help. And next up on the patch notes is the system update. This one is a really good addition in my opinion. The Visit Another World server option has been added to the subcommand menu on the character selection screen, allowing players to log in on another world. This will, as it states in the patch notes, help when one is having difficulty logging into your home world or when it is overly congested, in the sense that you will still be able to play the game with some limitations while waiting to get onto your home world. And next, also something I think is a good change, is quest completion can now be confirmed via the character profile page of the Lodestone. This will make me super happy because there are a number of smaller quests that I know I've forgotten about and are thus not completed. And because I have not visited certain areas in a long time, I end up forgetting about them for a very long time. As an example, I finished the Nier Alliance raids the other day, and I was looking at the New Game Plus, and noted that I didn't have the New Game Plus for the Stormblood Alliance raids. I didn't know why, because I knew I'd finished them, so I had to look up why they weren't appearing. Well, after a bit of research, there is apparently a side quest that I've probably missed. So now I know of an easier way of finding out if I do in fact need to do that side quest in order to unlock the New Game Plus for the Alliance raids, or whatever other thing. Just so happens to be I had a New Game Plus to look at to know that I missed something. Anyways, and then I can find out where that quest starts, etc., because all that information is on the Lodestone already. Thus, you guys get to be my guinea pigs, and we'll find out together if my research is correct. And spoiler, it is correct. Sort of. So navigating to my character profile page on the Lodestone, we can see the quest option here. And on this page, once it loads, we can see the whole list of quests, currently showing the sort by most recent. And as you can see, I've done a Machinist quest. Anyways, I'm happy to note that they've divided it up to make it manually searchable. So that's manually searchable on the right or left side. I know my directions. Left side here. There's also a search button here with also a drop-down menu to make it easier. And just clicking that again will hide it. And then there's also the sort feature here, sort by oldest, sort by most recent. And then if we actually search in here with the Chronicles of a New Era, and then go to the Return to Ivalice, which is the Ivalice, sorry if I'm saying that wrong, I'm pretty sure I am. You'll see the list and it's currently sorted by sort by most recent. Well, now you can see a third option here, in-game display order, which is what I'm going to use right here. And you can see that it's going to take a few seconds. You can see that making bacon bread is the last quest that I did. Well, now I will compare that to the Eorzea database, where we can see the quests here. Chronicles of a New Era. And then we'll mouse over that here. And Chronicles of a New Era, Return to Ivalice. Ivalice, whatever. And you can see making bacon bread here is the third last quest. So you can see I have In Bad Taste and Walk On By quests still to do, and presumably Walk On By is the quest that I need to do, or complete rather, to have the New Game Plus unlocked for the Return to Ivalice raids. Anyways, so now you know that I need to do those, and now I know I need to do those. Anyways, that was basically it for the patch notes. The rest of it is just the resolved issues and what are known issues. So with that said, moving on to other Final Fantasy related news. The next Letter from the Producer Live Part 65 will be on Friday, July 9th, 2021 at 7:30 p.m. PDT, which will be 9:30 p.m. local time for me. The live letter will include the patch 6.0 digests, special guests Yosuke Saito and Yoko Taro, both related to the Nier series, and then other miscellaneous updates as well. And prior to the live stream, questions will be accepted in the designated thread on the official forums in relation to the Yorha Dark Apocalypse Alliance Raid series. The thread in question can be found via this page on the Lodestone or directly through the forums, and I will have the link to this Lodestone page in the description below. Likewise, the web addresses, aka URLs, for each of the places to view the live letter can be found via this page as well. Currently, the web addresses are not there, as the note states. They will be added when they are available. Anywho, I don't know about you, but I'm excited for the live letter, especially when I see the patch 6.0 digest being part of the agenda. The next bit of Final Fantasy XIV news is in relation to the Digital Fan Festival 2021. The results of the Digital Fan Festival 2021 art contest are out as of June 16th, 2021. Yeah, I know I'm slow. Ahem. With the results, they have been broken down into categories and further broken down into categories of amazing, great, cool, cute, fun, and relatable. And I have to say that a lot of these, like this one, for example, I love this one. This one is really good, in my opinion. I also like this one. It's really cute. Anyways, some of these are really good, and some of these are really fun, while others still are very creative. That said, you are also able to still see all of the entries if we move back to the digital activities here. And we click on Art Contest. We can see there's the winners up here in this category, and then the View the Finalists, which includes everybody. So you can see here we have pages of them, as opposed to here where we have, well, in this case 3, and a number of other ones and whatnot. Anyways, we'll also note that, for example, like this one here, some of the entries are marked to indicate the popularity within the development and operations teams. So you can see there's a little banner symbol there. And the final announcement in Final Fantasy XIV related news, or at least what I'm covering, is the 7th special 14-hour broadcast will be on Friday, July 9th, 2021 at 6 p.m. PDT, which is 8 p.m. my local time. That said, this will only be in Japanese, so there won't be any live English translation. As you may have noted, it is also on the same day as the live letter, so that is likely going to be the only new thing that is included during this 14-hour broadcast. And I'm not sure if the unofficial Final Fantasy Discord translation team are planning on translating all of this, as 14 hours is a very long time to be translating for. At any rate, I expect that most of what occurs during this will involve various guests, etc., apart from obviously what we know with the live letter. And so apart from the live letter, I don't expect there to be anything new shared during it. Possibly. I guess we'll find out. Although I likely won't be watching all of it myself. Anyways, that is all I wanted to go over in this video. I hope that you found the information helpful and or useful. Or both. Hence the and or redundancy for the win. Anyways, thanks for watching.